The joint resolution is passed.
Just before speeding out of Washington for the midterm elections, Congress gave President Obama the green light to arm and train Syrian rebels in the war on ISIS.
The strong bipartisan support in Congress for this new training effort shows the world that Americans are united in confronting the threat from ISIL.
The Senate approved the measure attached to a must-pass spending bill by an overwhelming margin. But potential GOP presidential contenders were divided, with Senator Marco Rubio voting yes and Ted Cruz and Rand Paul saying no. Noting that Congress declined to authorize the president's overall strategy, Paul dubbed Mr. Obama's battle plan one man's war.
He was running against the wars of the previous administration, and people voted for him for that very reason, and he became part of the problem.
Despite the endorsement from Congress for at least part of the president's strategy, lawmakers were voicing doubts to Defense Secretary Chuck Hagel.
If this plan doesn't work, what is the alternative? What does it look like in the Middle East then?
Well, we always have plan Bs and Cs. That's what the military does as well as anybody in the world. But we believe this plan will work.
The Obama administration is pointing to the stepped-up air campaign against ISIS that U.S. military officials say took out a terrorist training camp in some of the latest strikes.
I can tell you that I don't think these guys are 10 feet tall. And the intelligence tells us that as we've begun to hit them, we've been able to prove that to some degree.
President Obama welcomed France's decision to join the coalition in conducting airstrikes on ISIS, a sign the battle against the terrorist group is just heating up.
As Americans, we do not give in to fear. And when you harm our citizens, when you threaten the United States, when you threaten our allies, it doesn't divide us, it unites us.
And the French government has confirmed in just the last several minutes that its warplanes are now conducting airstrikes alongside the U.S.